right, more Eagles news, folks. So yesterday, Dallas Goedert was spotted with former teammate and Super Bowl champion cornerback Avonte Maddox at an NFL PA golf outing, folks. Take this for what you will, but maybe Avonte is trying to sway Dallas to come to the Detroit Lions, where he signed a one-year deal with. And who knows, man, they might try to join forces again and try to win a Super Bowl in Detroit. But we'll see. But there has been no word about the Dallas Goedert situation at all in Philly, man. Ever since like 2 weeks ago, he was put on the trading block. I know some teams were interested, but for whatever reason, they didn't make a move on it. I just feel like Dallas wants to get paid because he's a Super Bowl champion and he feels that he deserves it. But the only thing I would say is he's a great player, a great talent, but he has an injury-prone history. He has never stayed healthy in an NFL season ever since he's come into the league since his rookie year. He's never had a full healthy season. So that is a big knock on him, and I feel like it is a major factor and one of the reasons why he's not getting a trade elsewhere with another team. I feel like the Eagles would like to keep him on the team for next season coming up. Maybe their numbers are just too far apart, because if they end up keeping him with the team, I think they would owe him $12.5 million. It would be a cap hit that big for someone that's not really on the field for a lot of the season. He only played 10 games this past season, even though he helped us tremendously in winning a Super Bowl and he contributed big time in the playoffs. But I would say this, man, I just don't think they want to bring him back at that number, and I really feel like it's the health issue as well, too. And he's 30 years old. So not to say that he's old, but in NFL years, it is being old to a certain extent. And the Eagles right now, from what they're doing, from what I'm seeing, they want to try to stay as young as possible. I think they were like the second or third youngest team in the league last season. We'll see what happens with this Dallas Goedert situation. Maybe Avonte Maddox sways him to go to the Lions. Maybe the Lions can work out a trade with the Eagles. I know they were looking for like a 4th round or 5th round pick. And let's also keep our eyes open for the Bryce Huff situation as well, too. I know some teams were interested and they called about him, but there hasn't really been any movement on that front either. So maybe these moves happen on draft night, and the draft is like about 3 weeks away. So let's see what happens, and we'll go from there. Any more Eagles news, trade rumors, NFL free agency, draft news, I'll hit you all back. I'll see you in my next video. Peace out and go Birds.